Ladies and gentlemen, it's Final Fantasy IX time. Look at us. We're outside. It's a glorious day. We need to go to Yazamaluke's grotto. We're not gonna. We're doing an extra special fancy stuff today. Like here. This is optional. You'll have to do it eventually. It's optional now, but it is I can't tell you how highly I recommend doing this early. You might recognize the music, which I really hated my first time playing the game, but it's really grown on me. It's Mogster. Oh no, it's bad guys. Oh no, axolotls. It really is. Really for truly is. He's angry. He's stomping his feet. He's stomping his little axolotls. Axolotls. Let's jump. So Zidane has a new weapon, which means he's got access to new trance things. He's got here in a second. Sometimes you can see the boundary boxes on enemy attacks. Holy crap. It's like when they attack, you see a little poof. There's clearly a box around it. There's jump. Our third ability, Scoop Art. Uh-oh, Aqua Breath. That's not good. That wasn't too bad. Get a whole trance bar to kill one enemy. What can you do? Deal with it, I suppose. Maybe got a little banked up there. Abilities? Everything looking? Yeah, we're good. Hello? Me too, friend. Frog. Can I has frog? I has frog. Would you like a frog? Made it myself. This is Quina. Anyway, Quina comes with a fork and only gets to learn High Tide from forks. So it doesn't matter which weapon Quina gets. Quina is the blue mage of the group. High Tide lets you get to trance faster. Very important for Quina. Quina is a weird blue mage. Quina has a ton of health for a mage and a really good physical stats too. It's odd. It adds petrify. The way you may have picked up on this, Quina likes food. And the way Quina learns blue magic is by eating enemies. You have to get them to 25% or less health. Quina will eat them and then learn a blue magic. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, there's like 9 that we can learn right now. So we're going to take some time and do that. Another thing you can do with Quina is catch frogs. Now, you may notice we captured a male frog. You can capture different gendered frogs. Don't tell Alex Jones that. He'll get very, very upset. But as we catch frogs, Quail will come by and reward us. Some rewards are garbage. Some are pretty good. I really like this. Is Quina's theme, and I really like it. I don't know what it is about it I just really like it. Leaving one male and one female frog supposedly will let the pond refill faster. But I'm gonna be honest with you, as much running around as we're gonna do, it's not really a big deal. There are marshes all over the world. They all have frog ponds in them. They all have roughly the same enemies in them. Sometimes if you tap real close when they're still in the water, you can catch them. Ah. Get this guy to go where I want him. We'll catch our last frog. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So inside the marsh, we can get Aqua Breath from the axolotls. And there's a couple others we can get. Quina is a lot better than you might give them credit for. We don't know what Quina's gender is. It's a point of contention. Not contention. Confusion for most of the characters in the game. Quina gets referred to as he, she, or him, her a lot. You're just gonna have to get used to it, I'm sorry. Final Fantasy IX is woke. Alright. So we don't want Zidane to attack, because he did damage when he attacked. So we'll let Vivi and Quina each hit one time. And now we'll see if we can eat it. Probably not dead enough or close enough, but we'll see. Hit it again. Freya hit it again. Yeah, that was too much. So what we'll do this time is we'll let Freya hit twice. Quina's trance lets them eat at higher levels. I think it's 40 or 50%. That That should do it. Eight more to go. Like other games, some of the blue magics are really useful, some of them are not. Aqua Breath is a good one. Mighty Guard is here. White Wind is here. Well, there's another one we can get here. Let's run around until we find it. Quick heal up from that Aqua Breath. Hey, speak of the devil. This is a Gigantoad. Gigantoad, whatever. And they have an ability from Chrono Trigger called Frog Drop. Vivi, you hit it. Let Vivi hit it one more time. Some mighty big eyes on that frog. Still. Well, that's no good. I'm going to make a save state and then let Freya hit it. Hopefully Freya doesn't kill it. If Freya kills it, we'll reload. You jerk. Because that's what you did last time. Nope. No big deal. Perfect. Frog Drop does more damage based on the number of frogs you have captured. So, along with getting the free items from Quail, the more you do Frog Drop, the better the Frog Drop. Or the more frogs you catch, the better the Frog Drop blue magic becomes. Okay. There is one other enemy inside the marsh that we can get a blue magic from, but they also appear here in the region. Excuse me. The axolotls will appear out here. The toads only appear inside the marsh. So, and there's another enemy that you might recognize from Final Fantasy VII that shows up in the marsh areas. So we're going to run around until we find them. Maybe this is one now. Clipper, you on the list? You are not on the list. We can just kill you. have a list. It's right there. There you go. No rewards for that, though. Kinda sucks. That's how add status works. Alright, you've seen that now. So we're going to unequip that. And I think we'll use a tent here, because we're pretty beat up. Now, I'm going to do the blue magic farming probably off screen. So instead, let's head over there. See what this is all about. And if we run into something on the way, we'll deal with it. I was going to say, I don't think there's anything down here. Ladybug. Nope. Ladybugs are a thing for later, though. Quinna's kind of tough. Quinna and Freya are at a higher level because they joined based on Zidane's, you know, the party average. Since Zidane's level was higher, the average is higher. You know how that works. Handy little bridge raw share. So Final Fantasy VIII, we had our time waste with the card game. We don't have a time waste with the card game in this game. This is where we're going to waste our time. I'm going to waste a lot of time. Hi, Mene and Choco. They really did. They made up for the crummy card game in 9 with this. Because the Chocobo thing in 8 was dumb. I didn't care for it much myself. The card game in 9 is dumb. But it's so much better here. And the Chocobo music's better. We'll be hearing a lot of it later. What's the big secret? Tell me the thing. Hidden underground treasures and items? Why can't you ride chocobos? Because your legs are so short? Okay, here's how this works. In the beginning, it's terrible. Push the square button, and you dig. You find a thing, you tap it like crazy. And we found a stone with patterns. That's perfect. That's a great way to start. That's the bonus to the bonus game. So slow this early. We got some eye drops. Oh boy. Now, a couple of episodes ago, I mentioned looking for a Game Shark code. The code I was looking for gives you infinite time in this. Which is a little game breaky. Ain't gonna lie, but you know, I'm okay with it. A chocograph. Yeah. Yeah, probably better. We have 7 of these. We don't need multiples. So up there in the top right, you'll notice we've got a collector's level. As we get rid of cards, our level is going to drop. I don't care. Streamside. Go check where the river meets the ocean. We need a field ability. We have that. Try and leave. We got on Choco automatically because we entered with Choco. Now, the chocographs are only... I'm going to say this. You can only get so many at certain parts of the game. So now all we got to do is we got to ride around and we got to find a place on the world map that looks like that little picture. Choco is a field chocobo. So you can run in forests, cannot do rivers, cannot do water, cannot do mountains. Looks pretty close to me. Found it. There we go. There we go. Now, as of now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11 chocographs available here in the forest. We can dig up 2. We can collect the others. Kind of. We just can't do anything with them yet. So, Chocobo Hot and Cold is what it's called. We can buy some greens, or we can check our points. It's a service he offers. Every item is worth points. You get enough points, you can trade them in for these things. The only thing really worth getting is the Robe of Lords and the Protect Ring. The Wing Edge is okay. It's not great. It's not as good as you might think. But I guess the card, if you want it, but we're going to have so much of this other stuff by the time the game is over. So, these are your 2 goals, both of those. And I guess these if you care. I want to play again, though. So, yeah. I do an awful lot of this off screen. And you kind of, after you've done it for a while, you kind of get into a rhythm. Like, I go here first, and you make a loop. And if you find items quickly, like back to back, you can get extra bonus points. If you find, I think it's 5, he gives you an extra few seconds. And if you find, I think 10, he stops the game. Yeah, it can take a long time to get 10,000 points when you're only getting 3 at a time. But as you play the game longer, and I mean Final Fantasy IX, the game, and you do this more, Choco's going to get some more abilities. He's going to get faster. His beak level, as his beak level goes up, every time he digs deeper. So it can speed things up a bit. And also his his peck will get faster. And you'll open up new areas. In fact, there's 2 other spots in this forest that we can dig later that we can't get to right now. But that is later. The game won't let you get abilities for Choco that, you know, you're gonna be able to use to get places you shouldn't, when you shouldn't be able to get there. Yep. Phew. That's amazing. 4 discoveries. Double the points. 10 seconds. Go. The deeper something is, the more points it's usually worth. So, I'm not going to go through a whole ton of this right now, but I will be doing a bunch off screen. Don't need that anymore. We need to go and visit Southgate. Our 4 little side things were the marsh, were this, were Pinnacle Rock, and Southgate. Sorry. And unlike other Final Fantasies, he doesn't run away. This might look familiar. There was a scene here with Baku and Cinna and Marcus, if you recall. Cinna came over here. I was going to make some coffee. And we just happened to know of an old dude who was really into coffee. Right? This is one of the rare coffees he's looking for. I think there's 3 total. That's one of them. Also, there's something else here. We already left it. It's right there. Yep. There. Okay. So, we've got, what did I say? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more blue magics to get. One of them I'm a little hesitant to do because I don't want to start, like, run into another thing that we should be we could be doing later. So I'm going to go and we're going to try and do it first. But it does mean we need to go back up and get on the plateau where those spiders were. Because the spiders have a blue magic for us. So let me just pause here real quick while we go back up and out. And see what we can find. One moment, please. 1 moment later. We're back up here on the Lindblom Plateau. It's very important that we're on the Lindblom Plateau because that's where the things are going to take place that we care about. Now, if Quina attacks an enemy, they're more than likely going to die. If Zidane attacks an enemy, they are going to die. So we don't want Quina to attack. What we'll do is we'll have Freya attack one, and we'll see if Freya will kill it. She did. Okay. So we'll have Vivi do the fighting. Should be able to hit maybe 3 times. And we can have Zidane steal while we do this. There is a scan spell that will tell us how much health, everything has. Dagger knows it, so it doesn't really do us any good. Hit him a 4th time now. Ooh, a tent. That's worth fighting. Just to steal tents. Tents are expensive. And we're all slowed. Now, you've seen we get abilities that we can equip that prevent poison and blind and all that kind of stuff. There are abilities that will prevent things like slow. So if we have maybe auto haste, spoiler alert, that's an ability. If we have auto haste equipped, we cannot be slowed. Oops. Just gonna keep doing this till we get it. I wish the enemies would have like a, there we go. Like a, oh, I'm weak, go from like a injured stance, I guess, like we do. That would help a lot. That would help a lot. And I forgot we found some boots in that chest. Some of the best equipment in the game is found doing those quests. That teaches us alert. That. Just working on that. You can take that. Okay, good deal. I'm going to pause and run around in this forest till I run into what I'm looking for. Also, the axe beaks, those bird things we fought, they also have a blue magic, and it's much easier to learn from them than from the enemy later on. So keep that in mind. If you're playing along at home anyway. I'm not going to pause. We'll just see what we get. Okay, I am gonna pause because that was just spiders. Finished undead killer. So let's take the... No, you know what? I think keep that. Yeah. All right. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Bombs. Bombs have a magic we want. So Freya hit one. Think so. Hit it twice. Ow. First death, it will not be the last. Get so little health back from those. Hit it again. Oh, grow we don't want. Grow is bad. Is 3 hits enough? Perfect. Okay, mustard bomb. Now kill this one before he kills us all. Or Vivi again. Oh, he lived that time. Perfect. Okay, get me out of the woods. So, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna call this an episode. I'm gonna get our remaining blue magics, which the axe beaks are gonna give us one called Limit Glove. The region of the map around the marsh has an enemy called the Serpian, which will give us Mighty Guard. Has an Iron Knight, which teaches us one called Angel's Snack. Vice, which we've seen a Vice. It was the lizard-looking dude with the big curved sword. He will give us Vanish. And then there's a Hedgehog Pie in the forests down by the marsh, who gives us one called Pumpkinhead. So I'm going to get all those. I'm going to go and do a whole bunch of Chocobo Hot and Cold. And when we come back next time, we will continue on with the story. So, I will see y'all then. Give me an axe beak. No spiders. Perfect. I can work with that.